Hey guys, what's up? This is Sarah, and you're watching the eBay Profit. This is episode 3, and in this show, I'm going to be going over helping Siobhan sell an evening gown. So, typically in this show, I look at title, description, photos, all that good stuff. Sometimes we look at an eBay store itself. Sometimes we look at a specific listing. So this episode, I'm going to be showing Siobhan how she can sell a gown. That was a mouthful, tongue twister. But yeah, if you're watching at home, you're going to be able to apply these quick, actionable tips to your own eBay listing so that you can sell more too. All right, let's get started.
Hey guys, today before we start the eBay Profit, I'm going to show you firsthand why it's super important to listen to what I tell you on this show. So one of my friends is letting me critique her eBay listing, and I didn't know her eBay name, but I knew what she was selling. So I decided to try to, before she texted me back, try to find the gown that she was selling, because I have a picture of it, and I couldn't find it anywhere. And after like 10 minutes, I was like, I can't find your eBay name. I can't find this gown. Send me a link. So guys, imagine if I was a customer and I was looking for this and it didn't come up. That means that your listing right now that I can't find is basically invisible on eBay. And that's why it's so important to listen to what I'm telling you. All right, so let's get started. Okay, here we are at the listing. I had Siobhan send it to me with a link so that I could find it. So I'm going to repeat this again. I know I've said it a few times, but it's really important to optimize your listings so that people that are looking for stuff like this can find it, because if you want them to buy it, they have to be able to find it on here. So I'm going to go over your title first, and it says Prom Dresses. It doesn't say the brand, it doesn't say the size or the style or anything like that. That's probably one of the main reasons why I couldn't find it. So the brand is Dave and Johnny. You definitely want to put that in the title. I'm going to show you exactly what I would do to make the title. And while we wait for that to load, let's look at your price, $280. Actually, let's see what other Dave and Johnny dresses are selling for on eBay, because just because they're selling for that much in the store doesn't mean that they're going to sell for that much on eBay. So this is called checking comps or completed listings. We're going to go here and check sold, completed, and we're going to check the box that says new. All right, this is a $160, $8, $13, $49, $49. Let's take this dress. Another reason why I'm doing this before I make the title is because I want to see what kind of keywords that other people used for dresses that have sold. And again, I'm going to click sold and completed over here so that I can see what actually sold. Oh, that one's really pretty. There was like a rainbow one that it's not on my screen anymore. Let's sort them by recent first. So they're selling, there's a lot selling relatively recently, which is good. Here's one for $175. Navy blue prom gown, leopard print, evening formal. So formal, sequin, those are keywords that you're going to want to use. Let's go back over to your listing. So in your picture, by the way, let's go over your pictures. Let me find your listing again. Keep losing your listing. So eBay gives you 12 slots for pictures and you want to fill all of them up. You have one picture here and it's a stock photo. So people that sell on eBay that are watching this, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't it against eBay's policies to use stock photos? Even if it, regardless of whether it is or not, Siobhan, you want to have as many pictures as possible of your actual dress. So this is confusing because it says prom dresses and there's 3 dresses in the pictures. So if I was a customer, I might think, oh, sweet, I'm getting 3 prom dresses for $280. You know, it's kind of confusing. Not everybody reads the description here. Okay, this says beautiful and elegant plus size prom dress, full length with sequins. This is, it's sequins, it's spelled wrong here. Size 17-18, color sapphire blue, color shown in first picture. Okay, so if someone actually reads this, they're going to know that it's the blue one. So, Siobhan, here's what I want you to do. I want you to take your actual dress and take 12 pictures of it. Doesn't have to be on a model if you don't have one, but take pictures of the front, the side, the back. Take pictures of it up close. Take pictures of the inside, the lining, the tag, the care tag, the price tag. You know, fill up as many slots as possible because this is going to boost your listing and search results. So that's it for the pictures. I also don't recommend you use a stock photo. Let's go over to my listing. You want to put the brand, Dave and Johnny, then what it is, prom dress, and then all the specifics. Long, formal, evening, sequins, blue. If you're like, I'm stumped, I don't know what else to put for the title, use good old Title Builder. It's a free tool, and it will show you keywords that people are actually searching for when they're making listings like yours. So this takes 30 seconds to a minute tops, and it's going to boost your listing in search. Dave and Johnny prom dress. So let's see what people are actually searching for when they're looking for a Dave and Johnny prom dress. Gown, long, formal, prom, pageant. Ooh, pageant is a good one. Long, formal, gown, evening, prom, blue, size. You could do new with tags if yours is new with tags. I think you said it was. Okay. Oh, you don't always need size because they're going to see the number. They're going to know it's the size. Also, you're going to have that in the description. So after this, you're going to copy and paste this, and you're going to put it in here in your description. I know it might seem redundant to you, but guess what? If you want people to find your listings, you got to stuff as many keywords as possible into your listing. Keywords are for search engines, not for people. You also want to fill out as much of this as possible. Ball gown, empire waist, halter. If it applies, I'm just giving you an example. Season, put whatever season prom is in. Put the material, look at the tag, and put what country it comes from. That's important for tax purposes. Then I want you to use my listing template. I'm going to give it to you underneath of this video. And those of you that are watching, you guys can snag my listing template as well. There is a link to it on my website, Sarah Resells, which I'm linking to underneath of this video. My computer's being a little bit slow because I have Screencast-O-Matic running and like a bajillion tabs open. So while we wait for this to load, let's look at the rest of your listing. So title, that is going to make a world of difference for you once you edit this and change the title. Pictures, once again. Let's look at you as a seller while we're waiting for my Google Drive to load. Because you might think this doesn't make a difference, but it does. Okay, here we go. So what you want to do is put a profile picture that proves you're a real person, because people that buy on eBay from someone without a profile picture, they're going to be skeptical, like, hey, is this an actual person? Are they trying to scam me? So the good news is you have some feedback, which is good, but edit your profile, put a profile picture. This thing here is a default that eBay puts here if you don't have a little bio. Put your bio in it and write, and you can stuff your bio full with keywords too, like, hi, I'm Siobhan, and I'm selling a Dave and Johnny prom dress. That would be great for SEO. So definitely want a picture. You want to edit this. You want to make sure that that people that are buying from you know that, hey, I'm a real person. You can trust me. Okay, so here we go, finally. So having positive feedback, that's called social proof, and it's a shortcut that your brain uses in psychology. They're like, hey, other people have bought from this person. It's okay for me to do it too. That's why you really want positive feedback. So what I recommend brand new sellers do that don't have any feedback is that they buy a couple of cheap things on eBay to get that positive feedback. Like you can buy stuff from China for 10 cents and get like from different sellers and get a bunch of positive feedback pretty easily. All right, so I'm going to copy and paste this. This is just a tag that I use to make sure that everything is mobile friendly. You don't need to use that because they have the little checker now right in the listings, and I'll show you that in a second. Okay, so I'm going to copy all this. I'm going to close some of these tabs. So Siobhan, you want to copy and paste your title, copy and paste all this. This is just for my thing. It doesn't apply to you. You also want to get yourself a measuring tape if you do not already have one, and measure the dress. Measure how long it is. Measure the bust, which is going to be armpit to armpit. So lay it out flat. Measure the bust, armpit to armpit. Measure the waist, measure the hips. Inseam doesn't apply because people that are paying like almost $300 for a dress, they're not just going to guess on what size it is. They're going to want exact measurements. So for type, you're going to do dress. This is where you stuff as many keywords as possible here. Formal, evening, sequins, blue, pageant gown. Don't put blue, but prom dress. Brand, Dave and Johnny, and fill all of this in. Put your price. I would say let buyers make best offers. We looked at the highest price one on there, the one that I saw. I looked last night actually, and I saw ones that went for more, so I don't think your price is that bad. But people are definitely only going to buy from someone that they can find their listing. So that's why you want to do all this. You can charge for shipping if you want to. And then boom, list your item. So I think definitely like having an actual title for your listing is going to ensure that people find it. Having the pictures, having at least 10 to 12 pictures. eBay gives you these slots for free, guys. You got to use them. It's going to boost your listing in search so that people can find it. You already have one person watching it. It might actually be me. I'm not sure. Putting a profile picture is definitely going to add to that trust factor, because people only buy from people that they trust. Like, okay, is this a real person? Yeah, those are my pointers for you, Siobhan. I hope this helps you sell the gown. Keep me posted and let me know how it goes. Those of you that are watching, this show is called the eBay Profit. It comes out once a week. If you want me to look over your store, if you want to apply to be on the show, I'm going to put a link for you to apply underneath of this video. Thanks for watching.